Stockpile Hobbies.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Stockpile Hobbies. My name is Steve, and today we are going to be taking a look at the next arrival for the Stunticon team. It is Wildrider. He is a Ferrari 308, and here he is. I found this on eBay. It's quite the cool looking car here. I've never seen one. I think it's custom made. It's definitely custom made. Let's take a better look at this. Alright, so as I mentioned, the third member of the race team is a Ferrari 308. I actually found one. I could not believe it. I looked on eBay. It's the only one I saw. I think I actually did hit to buy it now because I didn't want to wait. It was like a bidder auction. It's got great detail, but it's painted really badly. It's very thick on there, and it's hiding a lot of the detail. I also see some fingerprints up here. It looks like someone got a little anxious and touched the paint before it actually dried, or those are scratches from wiping out. I don't know. But we're going to have to get the paint off because the actual Wildrider car is dark gray, as you can see here. And it has a red window, or red windows on it, I should say. So it looks really cool, and this is pretty much what we're going to be doing to the car. We're going to be doing it in a dark gray, getting the red windows, and possibly the side stripes. I don't know if I'm going to do the pinstripe on the side or not, but all of them are going to have the Stunticon logos, I can tell you that. So to do this, we need to get the paint off of this. And to do that, we're going to use this 91% isopropyl alcohol. I saw another video on YouTube. Someone was able to strip paint off a model using 91% isopropyl alcohol. They let it soak for a couple days in it, and then really just like wiped off the car. I hope this will work on this here. We're gonna just do it the hard way and find out. The problem is the person glued the glass to the body. I'm gonna try and get the glass off, and if it breaks, I'm gonna have to take this with the truck tonight to get the 3D printed windows done. So this is going out tonight, as I just mentioned actually. Right after this video, I'm taking this over to my 3D printer to get this measured so you can print out the purple windows. And if this fails to come off or breaks, we'll be doing the same for Wildrider here. So let's try and get this glass off and not shatter this. Really bummed that that this was glued on this way. Oh, look at that. Oh, that could not have gone better. Perfect. Beautiful. So we'll be doing this in a red, just like this. I still might bring this to my 3D printer. I think I'm gonna see if he can print a translucent red window. I'm also gonna ask if he can do the windows on the truck translucent, a dark purple. If he can't, I'll just be painting them. So I'll have him print them in a solid white or black color, and we just paint them over. But if he can do translucent, oh, it would look beautiful. All right, so now for the sketchy part, right? This is where we make or break the entire build here. I'm going to say that again though when I go to customize the elf and do the spoiler, which we're getting to. But I do have the other car here too. We're going to be another video. We have the other team member here, and we're going to do a poll on that, but I diverge. So let's get this paint off the car here. Everything's going to hinge on this working good and not melting. That should be enough, I think. And we just fill this up, cover it up, and pray, I guess, right? Bye-bye spray paint. And of course I got it everywhere. Beautiful. I'm going to take the wet rag and clean the tracks. I'm going to have the live stream tonight where I go through the private collection of 37 cars I purchased. And I'm going to have this on the video, I think. We'll show it off. I'm interested to see what colors it turns. Well, red, but we're just going to let that soak. I think it's all the way above the... Yeah, it's totally submerged. I have enough in there, so it's totally submerged. We're good. All right, so now we'll just set him aside. I just realized I was in such a hurry, we didn't even try to fit a chassis to it. It's a Tyco 440 chassis body though, so it should fit the Tyco 440 chassis. That's too bad. Oh well. So let's crack open the truck here a little bit and see what we can do. The first thing to do is get the rear tires off. The front tires on these US1 trucking chassis are hard plastic. They're meant to be that way, so that's great. They're permanent. But the rear ones, they're no good. We're going to have to get those off. Just like that. Oh, and they're really, look at that. It's like hard candy. Sorry. It's like hard candy. Well, there's your problem. So the next thing we want to do is I want to get this tail hitch off to inspect the worm gear behind it and the actual the sun gear, pinion gear, whatever, that guy right there. It looks fine. It looks clean, but we want to make sure on everything. I also see the wheels, they're a little loose. I can spin the wheel and don't turn the gear, so I might add a little glue here. But so let's fight and get this thing off now. I've never done this before. I've seen it done once. Let's see what we do. So we gotta shim the plastic chassis over because there's right in here there's a tab that sticks out through that hole. So we have to expand the chassis and then we can pull this cover up in theory, in what I've seen. So let's see if I can break it. Oh geez, I don't like that at all. Sorry, I'm trying to do this so you can see on camera, but my hand has to go where the... Oh, look at that. That was simple. Real cool. All right. Well, there goes some weight. It looks amazing in there. So let's grease the gears and hit some oil on the back bushing here on the motor. So what I have here is some grease with Teflon in it. You can find links in the description to everything I use on the slot cars here and I make the videos, and we just need a little bit. That's probably even too much. And I'm just going to spread it in here. There's no hair in here. I see no other grease or anything, and now we're just going to give it some turns. Alright, so this looks really good. Spread it all across the worm gear, and I can see it on the back as well. And as you run these slot cars, and any of them you do, it'll continue to spread. And every now and then just give them a little more. You don't want to do too much. You don't want it slinging grease everywhere, making a mess. All right. Let's oil it, and we just need a drop. There we go. The back bushing and on the front bushing as well. Great. So, I know the US trucking take different size tires, and I bought them previously. So I have my other trucks over here that I've already upgraded. Oh, maybe I did not. Oh, these were not done. These are hard as a rock on my old one. I thought I repaired these. Oh no. Look at that, I got some big boys on there. Those aren't the right size. I might actually have to get US1 trucking size tires here, make it look right on Motormaster, but to run it here today, we'll use the ones I had on the dump truck there. And we're going to run it plain Jane with just the chassis. No cab on it, and no trailer hitch here. Alright, I changed my mind. We're going to get the weight out. And do the same thing over here. I can't push it from the bottom, so... Let's see. There it goes. Oh, that right there is a hot rodded US1 truck. Let's see what this thing can do. So apparently I've made the truck too light because it needs some weight to push down on it to actually go. Look at that. So I think I gotta put the trailer hitch back on. I'm definitely gonna leave the front off, but I won't even run without the rear on it. Oh, she wants to go. Let's try it with the hitch on it. Weight on it either. It might be the tires. I mean, I know they're not the right tires. I think they're just 440 tires, but. Can't have that. I don't know. My truck works. This one over here works. This used to go around the track. You can see it going around the US1 trucking track in my early videos. Let me try this one here and see what the difference is. All right, let's see if it goes back down the return track. We might actually need the body too. All right, so we got all the weight on it now. Ugh, it's just bad tires, I think. I'm gonna swap the tires again. The body on it, and now the truck's dead. There was a problem with this one with the connector here is making contact with the side of the truck. That might be what's going on. Because I have these shims in here. I should solder these. But it was just working. No. Oh, US1 trucking. Who knew you'd be so hard? How about this one? Yeah, none of these get good traction. I don't know what's going on. I might have to do a whole video on the US1 truck, I think, getting this to work. Please leave me a comment. What am I doing wrong? Is it the tires? Does it need the weight? I know I gotta fix this engine, this motor here. It's not making the right contacts. I'll get that sorted out. But let me know how to get these to get some more traction without using all the freaking weights in them. This is something. It's gotta be something with the tires, really. But I mean, these tires aren't that bad. These weren't that bad. Let's grab. I'm gonna grab a brand new pair. I literally just put these tires onto this car like 3 videos ago, maybe more than 3. But let's see what it does now. All right, let's see if it actually goes. That's just tires. Tires are the problem. All right, so we got that fixed now. This chassis, this motor's having a dog of a time getting things done here. Man, they just don't go. Let's see what it does on the drag strip. We're not going to time it. I'm just going to pull the trigger at 24 volts and see what happens. That's the most juice that thing has ever had going through it. Too funny. And will it make it home? And will it make it home? We might not use the US1 trucking chassis for the rig here. We might customize this. Because I have this. I have a stockpile of US1 trucking parts. And what I have here on one of these Kodak trucks is a hitch. And it literally just glues into the body. So, in theory, I could just drill a hole here, take one of these, put it on here, glue it, and then we could run a 440 car under it and still tow the trailer and have it be awesome. I think so. So what if we did this to the guy instead and not mess with the US1 trucking chassis? I'm still going to do the video on this. I'm going to get this thing working, but I think for Motormaster here, we want to do that with the hitch on it at 24 volts. Yeah, that's what we want to do. The front wheels look so tiny on that. It's kind of funny. And that's not even the small ones. It's not a narrow pan. It's a wide one. But the truck needs the bigger wheels in the front. I might be able to get these up front. That might be cool. But to get these off of the chassis, they're probably pressed on somehow. I don't know. Again, leave me a comment if you know how to get the wheels. Oh, let's see. Can I just pull the wheels off? Oh, look at that. Alright, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to transfer the front axle off a US1 trucking chassis here. We're going to hop up we're going to put it onto a Tyco 440 chassis, and then we're going to customize one of these for the back for the attaching of the trailer to it, and I think we'll be good to go. So we'll have that in an upcoming video. I got to run out now to the 3D printer. I got to get this body over to him, and see if we can get the windows done for that. I don't think we're going to do it for the Ferrari now that I think about it some more. I'll bring the windshield, but I think he needs the body, so I might have to go back later. So upcoming videos we're going to be modifying, we're going to be fixing up the US1 truck and chassis just to get them working again. When I get the cab back, we'll be modifying this and adding the trailer hitch to it. And then we will be looking at another one of the Stunticons who has arrived. So let's take a quick look at our Stunticon here. Not much has changed yet, so we'll keep checking on him over the days. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate that. And keep having fun, everyone.